Morning, everyone. I'm Maria Bruni, the Vice Chair of the New York State Bridge Authority. And I will be opening the annual meeting for May 22nd, 2024. I'm going to call the roll. Joan McDonald.
Present.
Alex Berardi.
Present.
Bonnie Gilbert.
Present.
Michael O'Brien.
Present.
And myself, Maria Bruni, present. I'm going to move to for a motion to nominate Joan McDonald as Chair of the Bridge Authority. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Alex, do I have a second?
Second.
Bonnie? I'm going to call the roll. Alex Berardi.
Aye.
Bonnie Gilbert.
Aye.
Michael O'Brien.
Aye.
Joan McDonald. Or
Do I get to vote?
no.
I abstain.
And Maria Bruni, aye. Congratulations. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Maria, for kicking us off today. Our next order of business is the election of officers. Will we vote on them as a slate, Kevin, or individually?
You can do it as a slate.
Okay.
It's
All right.
like one resolution.
Yeah, it's one resolution. So first up is our vice chair. Do I have a motion to nominate Maria Bruni as our vice chair?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alex. I'll call the vote. Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
Maria Bruni,
Abstain.
and I, Joan McDonald, vote in the affirmative. Maria is elected as our vice chair.
Thank you.
Next up is, do we vote on the secretary? Okay, good. Next up is secretary to the board. Do I have a motion to nominate Jennifer Rosso as the secretary to the board? Thank you, Maria. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Michael. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. Jennifer Rosso is approved as the secretary to the board. Congratulations. Next up, we have our general counsel. Do I have a motion to nominate Kevin Aaronholz as our general counsel?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The Kevin Aaronholz is approved as our general counsel. Next, our treasurer. Do I have a motion to appoint Brian Bushek as our treasurer?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Maria. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. Brian Bushek is appointed as our treasurer. Congratulations. Now that we have made those nominations, do I have a motion to approve the resolution appointing Maria Bruni as vice chair, Jennifer Rosso as secretary, Kevin Aaronholz as general counsel, and Brian Bushek as treasurer?
So moved.
Thank you, Alex. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The officers are elected. Congratulations, everybody. Next up are our board committee appointments. And what do we have there? Okay. Do we have to do a committee by committee? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's a resolution.
First up is the audit committee. We would like to appoint Michael O'Brien, Joan McDonald, and Maria Bruni to the audit committee.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. It's me, Maria, and Lonnie.
Sorry, I was at finance.
No, not at all.
Thank you.
You were testing.
I was testing. Thank you, Alex. I would like to nominate Alex Berardi, Maria Bruni, and Lanny Gilbert to the Bridge Authority's Audit Committee. Do I have a motion for that appointment? Thank you, Maria. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Michael. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
and Michael O'Brien.
Aye.
And I vote in the affirmative. Alex Berardi, Maria Bruni, and Lanny Gilbert are appointed to the Authorities Audit Committee. Next up is the appointments to the Finance Committee. We would like to appoint Michael O'Brien, myself, and Maria Bruni to the Authorities Finance Committee. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Thank you, Alex. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I also vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is the Authorities Governance Committee. We'd like to appoint myself, Maria Bruni, and Alex Berardi to the Authorities Governance Committee. Do I have a motion to approve myself, Maria Bruni, and Alex Berardi to the Governance Committee?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Maria. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The members of the Governance Committee are hereby appointed. Okay, our committee appointments and officers are complete. We now move to approve the annual calendar with our next meeting on June 20th, 24, meeting in the next 12 months. The resolution captures all of those monthly dates. I would like a motion to approve the regular monthly meeting dates for the next year.
So moved.
Thank you, Alex. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The monthly meetings for the next year are approved and adopted. At this point, do we have any other business for our annual meeting from the board members? Hearing none, I'd like a motion to adjourn the annual meeting.
So moved.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Michael, for a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, our annual meeting is adjourned. Next up, I'd like to open the regular board meeting. Since we called the roll, that's Vice, correct? Okay, perfect. First up, public comments. Chris, do we have any public comments for today?
Nobody signed up today.
Okay, thank you. Next up, we have some terrific community employee appreciations. So I could check the. Yes, okay, great. Thank you. So as we do on a regular basis, we have some community appreciation awards. Today's awards are very meaningful because of the incidents that have happened on our bridges. But what we are here today is to recognize some people who work at the Bridge Authority, some of our great employees who have responded and gone above and beyond. So first up, we have the Community Appreciation Award for Will Larson, who is not here today, but Danielle Moss will accept the award on his behalf. And I'm going to read what was stated by someone from the Town of Newburgh Police Department. This is in recognition of Will's outstanding commitment to the health and safety of our community. On the night of April 30th of this year, the Town of Newburgh Police Department responded to the Newburgh Beacon Bridge for a reported person in distress, whom officers were able to ultimately transport to receive help. But this is what John from the Town of Newburgh Police Department said. It is without doubt that had it not been for Mr. Larson's quick response and actions, this event would have had a much more tragic outcome. I personally spoke to Mr. Larson and thanked him for his professionalism, compassion, and for his timely response. These types of incidents require a coordinated team effort, and Mr. Larson was an instrumental part of our team earlier this morning. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees John and the family. Congratulations to Will. But as John noted in his remarks, it truly is a team effort, and we have one of the members of the team that will be here to accept the award. So Caleb Morrow, can you come on up? Who was part of the team working with Will and also with Alexis Hammerly, who was not able to be present today too. So Danielle will receive the award on her behalf. And again, on the night of April 30th, the town of Newburgh Police Department responded to the Newburgh Beacon Bridge for a reported person in distress, whom officers were able to ultimately transport to receive help. Thank you for your swift actions as part of a team in identifying this individual from the command center. The local public safety team was able to quickly respond and assist this individual in their time of need. And as they stated, the Newburgh Police Department, these types of incidents really require a coordinated team effort. For the efforts of you, Alexis, Will, and everybody at the command center, we greatly, greatly appreciate your efforts on our behalf. Congratulations. Next up, we have Courtney Briggs from the Mid Hudson Bridge. This is a different individual. So this is in recognition of Courtney's outstanding commitment to the health and safety of our community. On April 18th, an individual was identified on the Mid Hudson Bridge who may be in distress. Nick, one of your fellow employees, says the following. Courtney Briggs was the first person on scene and started talking to them when I arrived. Courtney continued to engage with the individual until the police arrived about 5 minutes later. Courtney took initiative to alert the command center of the situation and immediately took action. She showed courage, compassion, quick thinking skills, and used your training extremely well. Police officers on site were extremely complimentary for actions. I believe it is extremely important to recognize Courtney for her bravery and heroics. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
And last, but certainly not least, Lauren didn't give me any notes. No, I would never forget that you're here, Lauren. So, you know, we are blessed. We are grateful that we have such a great team, led by Minoshka and Lauren and all the others around the table. But we certainly wanted to recognize Lauren for receiving the award of Women Who Advocate for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion from the Office of Diversity and Inclusion during Women's History Month. So we are grateful. It's a great way to start off our meeting, right? The recognized employees. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay, first up is to adopt the regular meeting minutes of April 18th, 2024. Do the board members have any questions or comments about those board meeting minutes? Okay, do I have a motion to approve and adopt the meeting minutes of April 18th, 2024?
So moved.
Thank you, Lanny. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alex. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The meeting minutes of April 18th, 2024 are adopted. Next up, the reports to the board from Minoshka.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you, commissioners, for being here. In terms of internal affairs, we are refining an RFP for engineering design work for the deck replacement and widening of the sidewalks at the Bear Mountain Bridge. Additional options being explored include add-ons for the terrain fencing and or solar panels. The RFP will include a sub-consultant who will do community engagement about this project, particularly the terrain fencing option. In terms of, we have new employees coming to the agency. Mark Horton will be starting soon as our senior safety, security, and risk manager. Mark is coming to us from JFK Airport, where he held a position in security management. He was responsible for overseeing a large team of security personnel and ensuring the safety of the terminal and its passengers. Additionally, Mark has military experience, specifically protecting critical infrastructure. This experience makes him well suited for the responsibilities of our role at NYSBA, particularly in terms of employee development and risk mitigation planning. We are thrilled to have him join our team. We, this Monday, held our seasonal orientation for our summer interns. We have now 19 interns overall, 5 administrative and 13 seasonal laborers. They will be here from May 28th until the end of August. We look forward to working with them and hosting several STEM days to expose them to different career paths, include command center and security. Some of the STEM days include trade demonstrations, presentations about security and law enforcement, and a tour of the Kingston Rhinecliff painting project. They span all sort of majors. I met them on Monday, from computer science to sociology, history, mechanical engineering. It was super awesome to see these young kids coming to the agency.
What grades, what stage of their education?
They go from freshman to a recent graduate.
Okay.
That graduated just now in May. So it was
Yep.
very exciting to
Good,
see them
good.
and meet them. We held a walking challenge during the month of March and April to promote the health and wellness of our employees. Our bridge teams did an awesome job tracking over 3,200 miles. Our winning bridge team with the highest average miles walked was the Kingston Rhinecliff Bridge. Congratulations to Brian Woods and Jeff Smith on the records as team members. This month, in the month of May, as well as upcoming travel, I have approved the following travel. The New York Power Authority Supply Diversity Expo in White Plains, Jeffrey Wright and Tony Ash are gonna be coming and visiting. It's great because now that we're gonna start all these construction projects, we need more MWE participation. In the same light, Frank Pavlin will be attending the City and State New York Diversity Summer to continue our efforts to increase MWE opportunity procurement. Danielle Mas will participate as a speaker for the City and State Rebuilding New York Summit. Her topic is gonna be Rebuilding New York's Transportation System Panel. Jeff Wise will be attending the IAG Executive Management Committee. This today meeting is an operational business as well as resolutions that go in front of the board in relationship to the strategic plan, communication protocols, and the interoperability hub change orders. The second day will consist of presentations from ITA America, ODI, and HWA on the intersections with callings and benefits to the IAG. In addition, some of our staff members took part in a specialized training during the past month, including traffic incident management training on May 7 and 8, administered by the New York State Police and the Department of Homeland Security. Teams provide incident response within the state of New York with a uniform approach to emergency traffic control and scene management. On May 14 and 15, Sheena, Rachel Abel, and Danielle Mas from Command Center and Security Operations attended SUNY New Paltz
Institute for Design Mental Health, Beyond the Call, Sustaining Resilience in the Responder Community, a conference focused on mental wellness and resiliency among responders, aiming to address the unique challenges faced by individuals in the responder community. In terms of community, we again partner with parks, and now on June 1, this upcoming, not this Saturday, but the upcoming Saturday, we're gonna do the Bridges to Park hike event. This is a collaboration between the Olana and Thomas Cole Parks. It's gonna take place at the Rip Van Winkle Bridge. Registration is open, and the event will kick off at 9 a.m. with a brief speaking program. Thank you to Thomas Cole, National Historic Site, State Parks, and the Olana Partnership for their assistance with event planning, as well as supplying tour guides and giveaway items for the event. In the same afternoon, a parade of boats will be passing near the bridge to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the Hudson Athens Lighthouse. So if you go to this event, you'll be able to see two events. So we encourage you to attend both of them. In relationship to external meetings, we met with the Town of Portland Supervisor on May 1 and other town employees to discuss Bear Mountain Bridge Centennial. The town shares some ideas for groups in the area who might be interested in participating in centennial commemorations. The town also operates a weekend visitor center in the historic toll house along the Gold Trail. So there are natural synergies and mutual interest in this centennial between NYSBA and the town. We look forward to continue to work with them on our celebrations. We had the awesome opportunity to tour the Stuart Air National Guard Base. Directors and executive level staff were able to visit this National Guard Base on May 20 to tour the C-17. This was a great opportunity for our directors to bond as a team and to meet one of our important neighbors in the region. We appreciate the hospitality that was extended to us and seeing how our Air National Guard members work as a team to keep us safe. That was like a visit to Mission Impossible movie. It was impressive. So thank you so much to Jeff Wise, who helped us organize this activity. Jeff Wise and Milim Bijur attended the IBTTA Technology Summit in Atlanta from May 4th through the 7th. The theme of this year was advancing global tolling solutions with one simple goal: to explore how technology can enhance our current system and solutions, making them even more effective. A major focus of the conference was two emerging trends: artificial intelligence and machine learning. They also participated in the CEO roundtable, where agency leaders share experiences, pain points, and potential solutions to common problem areas in toll enforcement, workforce development and operations, and the Platinum Sponsors Roundtable, when they discuss innovation and how the concept can be applied to tolling. They were able to advance NYSBA presence and participation in IBTTA committees. They're part now of the AI and machine learning, woman in tolling, emerging technology, in addition to helping us advance our knowledge on how these emerging technologies can assist in improving our tolling operation. Our biologist, Chris Nadoreski from the New York City Department of Environmental Protection, visited the Mid-Hudson Bridge on May 7 to place ban again on the 4 babies, falcons that we have under our bridge. Our maintenance staff from MHB accompanied him. Although we do not have regular camera fees on other bridges, we know that now some other falcons are babies at the Kingston-Rhinelander Bridge. Bear Mountain Bridge Centennial, we continue to plan celebrations for the Bear Mountain Bridge, including an opportunity to honor the bridge's designation as the Purple Heart Veterans Bear Mountain Bridge. This month, staff from NYSBA met with staff from State Parks and the Trailside Museum to discuss centennial event planning and logistics for holding events in and around the park. We will be taking this feedback into consideration as we plan our future events. And we are anticipating another pop-up event that will be opening soon. We are also working with the executive chamber to host the minister, vice minister, and engineering directors from the Dominican Republic and public works for a professional technical exchange. They will be coming to New York during the week of June 3rd to observe best practices in the field of engineering and bridge operations. We are also collaborating with various command centers across the state, with the MTA Bridges and Tunnels, as well as the New York State Department of Transportation. In terms of awards, Lauren Melendez received the Extraordinary Award of Women Who Advocate for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award from the Office of the Governor. We are very proud and, very well deserving for Lauren. And yesterday I had the opportunity to receive the 2024 Public Service Excellence Award presented by SAPA Public Excellence Award at the University of Albany. Thank you to Danielle and Lauren for nominating me to such an esteemed award. It was an awesome experience. So thank you both for including me and thinking of me. In terms of finance, the Jeff Wright is going to be presenting the lead abatement and trading approach project that we approved to bring forth this month. In terms of finance, the April traffic consisted of 5.3 million vehicle crossings, an uptick from 2023 by 157,000 vehicles. In terms of Easy Pass utilization within this group, we had 87.31%. consisting of 2 million valid Easy Pass tag reads and 0.25 million of plate images. And this traffic was composed of 93% passenger and approximately 6.6% commercial vehicles. In terms of revenue, the month of March, we received $6.2 million. 91% of them was Easy Pass revenue. 3% votes by mail and 6% votes by mail by fees. These conclude my presentation, and in terms of activities, I don't have any activities to report. Thank you so much.
Questions for Minoshka from the board members?
Busy month.
Yeah.
Busy, busy month.
Well, it's not, is the indicator models by the traffic levels, that would put us on track for 78 million this year. It's also,
Very good. Okay, thank you, Minoshka. Yes, a very busy month. Next up, we have no items in administration, so we will go to engineering and maintenance, and Jeff Wright. First up is the Rip Van Winkle Bridge truck repair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, everyone. We had a major oil leak in our truck 340 to 2014 International as a diesel at the Rip Van Winkle Bridge. We took it to a local dealer. They assessed the issues. There was numerous expensive parts needed to replace it. The total repair cost is $14,997.27. Which we could have done without bringing to the board, but then the ARI transaction fee put it over the $15,000 mark. So that's why we're here to the board. So the total cost for repairing the truck is $15,025.87. Just so you know, if we had to replace this truck, it would be in the $320,000 range. So let's fix it.
So what would be our, I agree with Alex, but what would be our target date for replacing? Because at one point we have to replace it for use.
No, the same under the.
I know we're gonna fix it,
Right.
but at some point.
Oh,
we
yeah,
would want
yeah.
to replace it.
Yes,
So, and
but
the-
we're good for another 5 to
Okay,
8
that-
years.
yeah, that was my question.
So,
Okay, good. Do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
so moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second?
Thank you, Alex. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni.
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is a purchase for a trailer mounted BMS.
Right, so we would like to replace two trailer mounted VMSs with solar powered units. They'll replace ones that are at the end of their useful life. We will utilize them for cannibalization and trying to keep other units running. So we piggyback this purchase off of the Westchester County Airport contract. The amount for the two signs is $37,650.00.
I'm glad our airport was able to assist.
That's right.
All right, do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So,
Thank you, Maria. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is the plow pattern truck purchase. Jeff?
Right, so we've designed a plow pattern / attenuator truck for the Newburgh Beacon Bridge. It's basically a 3-in-1 truck. It's good for setting out cones. It will have baskets on the side of the truck, so the guys stand there while they set the cones out. It will have an aero board and an attenuator attachment to the back so that it will be there for protecting the workers when they're in the work zone. And then it will also be a plow truck, so you can put a plow on the front of it, utilize it for plowing in the wintertime. So I know the cost of $319,990.81 is quite a bit of money, but it is a free functioning truck. So we feel it's definitely worth the cost.
Questions, comments from the board members? All right, do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is lead abatement and painting of the approach girder spans. Jeff?
Right, so in January, the engineering department advertised with a RFP for qualifications for construction inspection services for the next 2 years. Based on the qualifications of the firms and a matrix, 4 consultants were shortlisted to provide CI services for the repainting of the approach girder spans at the Kingston-Rhinecliff Bridge. We received 2 proposals. Based on the matrix for the second round, Lero Engineers out of Syosset, New York, was chosen to be the best qualified at a not to exceed cost of $318,817.21. So everyone knows they have committed to meeting the 30% NWBE and 6% SDVOB goals.
Great. All right, questions, comments for Jeff? All right, do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is our jobs in progress monthly report.
Right, so the painting project for the towers at the Bear Mountain Bridge continues. The contractor is finishing up for the east tower above the roadway and has started working down below the roadway. We continue to try to work with CSX to get working over or next to their tracks on the west tower. So we hope that continues. And then Piasecki Steel continues to work on the steel repairs at the walkway over the Hudson project. And we also have Atlas Painting that has begun installing scaffolding on the Kingston girder span project.
Questions, comments for Jeff on the jobs in progress report? Do I have a motion to approve and adopt the monthly jobs in progress?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution or the Jobs in Progress monthly report is approved and adopted. Next up, Brian, we have a late agenda from you, just the monthly investment report.
I promise I'll make up for it. In any case, thank you. So the 12 purchases for the month, they're standard. You'll note that most of them are above 5% now, so interest rates continue to be promising. And the maintenance reserve fund, we have 105.5 million, most of it earmarked for the redecking project coming up at Bear and some work over at Hudson. To note, on the interest income and yield, we finally broke $500,000 a month in interest income, which is very nice. Hopefully we can continue that and rates continue to be favorable. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Do I have a motion or questions for Brian from the board members? Do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution for the monthly investment report?
So moved.
Thank you, Maria. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alex. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi, Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. Monthly investment report is approved and adopted. Next up, Francine has a couple of items here. And I
Making up for Brian.
Making up for Brian.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
So we'll start with the system-wide Swift upgrade. Francine?
Okay, so the authority has fiber rings for the ITS networks at all of our facilities. Due to additional equipment being added to the network and the difficulty to reach some of the network infrastructure, it is necessary for us to upgrade some of the existing switches to allow for additional power over Ethernet ports. The PoE ports allow IT teams to power cycle the equipment without the need to visit the location, therefore reducing the time that a critical system is out of service and removing the need to set up traffic patterns subsequently and eliminating the interruption of normal traffic flow. Through the RFP process, Argent Associates and MWB of Union, New Jersey presented the lowest acceptable price quote of $117,533.71, and this is identified in our capital budget.
Questions, comments from the board members? All right, do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Lanny. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Michael. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is our Microsoft licensing renewal.
So annually, we come to you to have our licensing renewed. The authority uses Microsoft products throughout all of our systems to maintain the license integrity. We participate in the New York State's licensing program. This benefits, gives us software updates, price protection, budgetary software support, I should say, and budgetary amounts with a flexible period for the agreement. At this time, we are recommending the approval of this renewal of $63,744.53. Sorry about that. The licensing agreement through the New York State OGS program is awarded to Dell, and they are sole source for this service, and this amount is identified in our operating budget as well.
All right, questions, comments from the board? Do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Maria. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is our IT Palo Alto network equipment maintenance renewal.
Another renewal, annual renewal, oh goodness, renewal. Put that drink away, I guess. Just kidding. The authority renews maintenance support for our network equipment annually. This enables us to utilize Palo Alto for any related issues that we might have with all of those equipment that we do have on the network. This gives us software security updates and firmware upgrades. Through the New York State OGS contract and the RFQ process, We were provided a quote from Nathaniel Rand, a New York State certified MBE, price quote of $23,843.11 for this renewal, and this is identified in our operating budget.
Questions, comments from the board? Do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Lanny. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Michael. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up is the Z-Scalar web filter.
The authority is due to replace our existing web filter Zscaler solution recommended due to the enhanced security, reporting, and zero trust access to the internet over the existing solution. Through the New York State OGS contract, we were provided with quote for this procurement through the RFQ process from Caroff Soft, the lowest bid of $30,286.02 for this program, and this is identified in our capital budget as well.
Right? Questions, comments from the board? Do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Alex. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Lanny. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Thank you, Francine. We have no items in bridge operations or command center. We move to electronic tolling, and Jeff Weiss. First up is our New York State Thruway Authority credit card reimbursement for Easy Pass costs. Jeff,
Thank you, Madam Chair. Morning, Commissioners. The item before us right now today is the credit card reimbursement for Easy Pass costs for Q1 from the New York State Thruway Authority. We have reviewed their invoice, find them to be true and accurate, in the amount of $273,099.34.
questions from the board members? Okay, do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alex. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Next up are Easy IOP invoices. Easy IOP Hub 2024 invoice.
Okay.
Okay,
So, as a member of the IAG, we have agreed to be a part of the Easy Pass Interoperability Hub, Easy IOP Hub. And that will be basically revising current toll reciprocity architecture and processes, new business rules to facilitate interoperability at national. This is our 2024 annual invoice in the amount of $41,379.61.
questions from the board members? Do I have a motion to approve and adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Thank you, Michael. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Maria. I'll call the vote. Maria Bruni,
Aye.
Alex Berardi,
Aye.
Lanny Gilbert,
Aye.
Michael O'Brien,
Aye.
and I vote in the affirmative. The resolution is approved and adopted. Thank you, Jeff. We have no presentations to the board this month at our annual meeting. Any new business from the board members? Our next meeting is scheduled for June 20th, 2024. Do I have a motion to adjourn today's meeting? Thank you, Lanny. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Maria. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Today's meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody. Have a safe and healthy Memorial Day weekend. And we'll see everybody in June.